was the one headlight. That's a pretty attractive female driving the vehicle. So let me direct you toward Proverbs 14:7 through 9. Very important scriptures. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. Verse 8, the wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. So, when God put me here as the natural leader, okay, top martial artist, natural reverence that goes beyond every other person, and the wisest person, the only person truly doing God's work, and my parents are blameless, it naturally screamed that people should obey. What happens when you hang out with the wise? You hang out with me, the wisest person. Naturally, you're inclined to submit because I'm a natural leader. Okay, so you say, what should we do, right? Who has the final say? Okay, and women naturally revere and trust my judgment in regards to who they should date, especially in regards to whether or not they should date me. When you really think this through, it's more than fair, it is extremely fair. I'd love to hear a viable counter-argument. Still, no one has a viable counter-argument to that argument. It's not the same as some regular guy saying, I think girls should submit to me because I like them a lot. Right? It's not the same thing. Right? Verse 9. Fools mock at making amends for sins, but goodwill is found among the upright. So when it comes to them making amends for their romantic injustice and submitting to God through me, they say, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you're dream on, buddy. That's mocking at making amends for sin. Okay, that's a fool. That's a foolish female. Folly is in the heart. Folly is an unruly woman. Okay, and she multiplies the unfaithful, spiritually speaking and otherwise. Okay, so again, stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. Prudence are people who scramble to do what's right for God and to do what is morally precise. 9. Fools mock and make amends for sin, but goodwill is found among the upright. That is prudent in that context. Okay, so the lights are very bright. Okay, this guy's pulled over, brightish lights on. As you can see, my conclusions are very logical. When I ascertain something, it is based on facts, logic, and I very often ask other people their opinion. Okay, so if they're not suppressing my video, and I have thousands of videos, and they're not suppressing the comments, why aren't other people giving their opinion? Okay, and if they are, then doesn't that indicate that they are running a psychological operation on me and they should compensate me? Sort of if-then statement. Remember, I have a degree in information technology with a concentration in software engineering. Okay, logical errors, syntax errors. I haven't programmed in a while, but it shows that I have a certain capacity for logic. Okay, and given many, many years to review my philosophy, many years to review the evidence, you think I would be somehow mistaken over something as simple as whether people are organizing harassment against me? Don't be silly. As Sherlock Holmes would say, it's quite elementary, really, my dear Watson. Elementary, my dear Watson. And I'm far beyond everyone else in insight and discernment. All cockiness aside, God Almighty has chosen me to be the top martial artist ever. So it is God's doing. But it is there. In humility, I accept the consequences, and I demand justice at the same time, mind you, for proclaiming the glory of God in the top martial arts, who is me. So, here on the left, coming up, okay, this is not that bright. This is the bus, though. The bus usually doesn't show up that well either. Those are bright. A few brights there. Got the turning lane. Best steak in town. That's a good one. I do not know what it is in Morgantown, believe it or not. It's probably not Denny's. It makes you feel better. The Italian restaurant over there, or over here is undone right here, right? That might be it. No? That one there. There might be that place downtown too. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Madeira. That might be it. Do they even have a steakhouse here? Oh wow! Look at that! Look at Bing. Those are the lights. See, they have to limit where I eat. It's a long story. Basically, the government has a way, and there's no telling what it is exactly. It has something to do with microscopic particles. That's the other recording. All right. They just got done pushing. Okay, Two-Thong Tim. You know what I'm saying? Two-Thong Tim said he'll push it right in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I used to say I look like a young Denzel, and I stopped saying that after a while. And Denzel Washington said, "It's okay, it's okay. He's winning any motherfucking way." All right. You might think that I should go in the community center and be like, come in there wearing a khaki, kind of, a plaid, or the plaid shirt, plaid shorts, some kind of golf kind of hat or something, some kind of cool shoes, a plaid suitcase, I said, I'm gonna start hanging out here from now on. Chicks do dig it. Hanging out with you guys. Where I come, actually, I guess you don't have to know anyone to go to the old place, or you do have to know somebody there. Oh, you have to be the guest, huh? So then the guest, okay. If I hang out with the senior citizens, I guess I could hang out in that area, eventually be like, hey, I'll start, oh, wait, what the hell? Check this out, huh? Boom, again. It's day 37. Do you see the ambulance? Do you see the fire truck? This is not common, folks. On the routes I go, I hardly ever see some incident like that. And there's been like 4 or something since day 1 of this series. Crazy, right? Return of the push. Return of the push. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's Vocal Del, right? Call failed. And failed these nuts. Thinking, what the? Oh, wait. That is actually the right one.